Yeah, sorry Sam, there's no BB cutscene. All right, so I have everything that I need. Let's take a quick. I do not have the number of items required for the delivery. High bounce springs for bot repair. Oh, so I think I just offloaded it a little too fast. Alright, so I want to make sure I get my PCC stuff here. Let's carry one of those. That'll give me a climbing anchor. Let's open the cargo menu real quick just make sure I put at least a couple of the PCCs. And we carry all those on my back. Alright, cool. Little carrier I'll have back there so that it can pick up things I might see along the way. I want to create a...
Beginning scan. Footwear condition critical.
Oh.
Please replace immediately.
I have no footwear. My bad. Let's definitely put on those footwear. There we go. Hope that's better for you, Sam. Didn't mean you to be walking around in your bare feet. I think you might have some socks on. Alright, so let's move over to the Mountaineer. The Mountaineer will get me more, I guess, further progression on the... Alright, so those... Doctor... Don't have his stuff. Let's go. Let's see what we've got with distances. I could probably take that zip line. There's another zip line there. Those might get me pretty close to him. Let's see how far those zip lines take me. First I need to find the initiating zip line. Of course I didn't put any markers anywhere for me. Alright, I need to go over here. Let's remove all my other markers so that it can be nice and clean. There's an A marker there. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so I need to go up that direction, and it is 847 meters, so roughly 2 or 3 zipline units will get me there. You know, I want to make sure that I don't let that music in the background play because I did get a copyright claim for another video that I had, and I'm not quite sure what they claimed. I don't know if I was silent or if it was just like that little bit of music right there. Sometimes is all that it takes to send the YouTube algorithms into crazy copyright claim mode. Alright, so there's a zip line right over there, and I can put... Let's put a zip line right here that hopefully that one would connect to. Heck yeah. Oh, and it's going to connect to this one over here, huh? Oh, not that I need that one really. Let's connect over there. That's 256 meters. Perfect spot for it. Let's zip over there. Attach, and let's carry that on my back.
Construction complete.
Now it looked like there was another zip line within reach of this one I'm going to now. Heck yeah. get me that much closer. Looks like another zip line over there, maybe. Alright, over there is where I want to go. Maybe put another zip line up here. Further up the hill. A road you built was used by someone else. Thank you. Other players are pleased with you. 5 players, 987 lights. Oh. Oh, is that too steep for me? Like, it seems strange that that would be too steep. Alright, we'll do my Z pattern. Destination is up there, so I should be able to put a, where is that, not the best place for the zip line, but I'll put one here. It's kind of a waste of distance, really, in my opinion. Or let's see if I go over here. Probably put a better one over here. Of course, I'm going to have to get reconnected to the chiral network. So if I put this one here, I should be able to put another one right there, which would be perfect. See how far that edge is there. Yeah, right up there would be perfect. And then I should be able to connect to the other one down there. So let's put another one right here. That works. Alright, the rest of the distance that I go is going to be outside the chiral network, so I have to do the rest of this on foot. But hopefully me having this one here will also let me, I'll put another one right up there, and I should be able to link them. Yeah, when I was going through the same anticipation that everyone else was for this game, I knew about walking. I didn't know about vehicles. And then when I learned about vehicles, like, wow, what an excellent idea. And then after I learned about vehicles, I thought, okay, that's cool. And then I learned about exoskeletons. Like, wow, they're just adding all this excellent stuff. And then after I learned about that, I was learning about the carriers, the floating carriers that Sam gets to use. And then after I learned about that, I was learning about these zip lines and just so much stuff that just kept adding and adding and adding to the options. And it's right up there with what Kojima is known for, is his amount of detail and options that he gives his players. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some other new traversal mechanic that allows me, even more options. Alright, just want to make sure I'm still able to see my zip line. It appeared that I could attach another zip line to go straight through here. Let's hope that that still is the case. starting to see the top of my zip line poke out there. Yep, right there. So it is 154 meters, so I've got about another length of it here that I can throw another zip line over here just to make traversal all that much faster. And this is 100 meters away, so this is perfect. I'll put another zip line right up here, which will easily attach to that other zip line there. Just get a little bit more altitude. Where should I put?
I ain't the same without you, kid.
I think I should put it a little bit further, so then maybe I could go down this edge of the mountain at some point. So I also don't want to lose view. This is as good a spot as any. Oh, I can't put it because the chiral network's not up yet. Alright, well, let's get him in the chiral network.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Thank you. I gave her the medicine.
S for awesome. Getting close to 170. Alright, so it's starting to turn purple after red.
She says she's feeling better already. But I'm not kidding myself. Even if they did work that fast, the doctor said she needs a lot more than antibiotics. She's carrying our child. I want her looked at as soon as possible. Please, I need you to go to the doctor for me. He's got some kind of machine. Thinks it might help. I couldn't make out the details. Damn connection kept dropping out. But someone needs to go and fetch it. Take anything you need from that shelf. Hell, just take all of it.
Yeah, it'll be quick with the
Good work.
zipline network I
New
put
order
up.
available. Please access delivery terminal.
But I can't because he won't join it until I get that stuff back. Alright, so I need to go back over there. I did set up a zip line, so it should be fairly quick. I just can't set up another zip line directly to the Mountaineer.
The client's requested that you complete this order as soon as possible. In other words, speed will determine your eval. Keep in mind, however, that when operating outside network coverage, you won't be able to fabricate additional items. You'll need to choose carefully from the equipment provided by the client. Now, the clock won't start until you set out. So, take your time to get your gear in order before you do.
So my anti-BT handgun has been destroyed. I was not paying attention to that one. Let's take the ladder. Let's just take all this stuff. Yeah, just take it all. I can carry it all. Auto range it for weight.
Order assigned. Delivery parameter.
Just want to make sure that I got everything. I have a whole hour, so definitely doable.
I'm counting on you, Sam.
With those zip lines, I'm probably going to cut off at least 20 minutes
Weapons restriction.
off of my time. I'll probably start, like right now, I wish I had a zip line right here because I could just go straight to that other one over there. But because he didn't join my network, I couldn't set it up. That's alright. Once I get over to this one, I'll be able to kind of move around relatively quickly. Okay, I guess I could do what I haven't tried for a while. I thought I could jump on this thing. Maybe I can't do it on snow. Maybe I can't do it on snow. Alright, coming up on some BTs. Make sure to always get as much of the Chiral crystals as I can. I'll climb up here to my left. Grab onto my zipline network that I'm creating here. Hello, friendly zipline.
God damn it, man.
I'm taking off at least 5 minutes, if not more. Skipping through a bunch of BTs, I'm sure. Exposure to timefall will gradually erode structures and roads. As things deteriorate, functions will begin to fail, and if the deterioration continues, the structure may be destroyed altogether. This can be counteracted by contributing materials to the structure for repairs. So I'm sure all these zip lines that I'm putting up,
Bridges ID. Verifying ID.
they'll eventually just deteriorate and no longer be available.
Until departure. All clear.
Keep on keeping on.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Keep on keeping on.
Now I notice it says destroyed altogether versus damaged but able to be repaired. So I just got to keep an eye on my... I wonder if it gives me, if I jump out here and I look at like here, does it tell me how much? Oh yeah, okay, so there's 20% durability on that one. This is where I'm at right now. So I have used the Mountaineer there, and I placed this zip line, says 98% durability, 96% durability. So I can see what the durability is and then get over there and zip line over and repair them with the materials that they need so that my supply lines aren't destroyed. Alright, so there should be a bridge over here. There's a zip line over there, but it's not connected to some of these others.
Sam, access the delivery terminal.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
There you are. The Mountaineer just... The treatment I prescribed isn't working. We need to act fast. I hope the antibiotics would alleviate the worst of the symptoms, but... Looks like we're past that stage. An infection like this so late in the pregnancy can cause any number of complications. Even if she survives, there is a risk she could suffer brain damage, even brain death. Now, I need you to deliver this prototype bioprinter and remote medical terminal to the Mountaineer. You can connect them to me via the chiral network. I can use this equipment to diagnose the patient's condition and provide treatment. The terminal will allow them to transmit their genetic code, with which I can formulate a DNA vaccine for printing. At present, only vaccines utilizing viruses and other non-living components can be generated in this fashion, but future advancements may free us of this limitation. It should go without saying, but this is delicate equipment. Don't break it, whatever you do. Oh, and thank you.
Alright, so 2 packages. So what it looks like. Let's auto arrange that. And he's in the network, so I should be able to. I want to get back in here and recycle some of the. That's good. Recycle. And confirm that.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you for your continued support.
else does he need to have done? Right, Mountain Knot City, might as well. He just needs it to go to Mountain Knot. How much? How many do I have? 4? Offload all. Let's get the floating carrier. Let's offload that. And let's take these crypto biotes, put them on the floating carrier. Let's get these other parts. That needs to go there. Let's take that to the carrier. Confirm that. Head out. I think these are time sensitive, right?
Thank you for your contribution.
Alright, 30 minutes for that. Let's connect to the carrier. Please connect to the carrier. Thank you. Alright, this should be a quick trip here. Do I need to organize anything on my back? No. Should be a quick delivery. Back over to Mountain Knot City. And off we go. I'm finding that as I play more regularly in Death Stranding, the more fluid and aware I am of what it is that I need to do. My inventory management gets faster. My ability to know what I need to take with me and what I don't becomes much more, much easier. Having such a good time with this game, I can't describe enough how much this game has gotten a hold on me. The amount of, I don't know, the amount of content that has been packed into this game impressed me time and time again with each new delivery that I make, whether it's something that they're giving me in the game or something that I'm learning about the game on my own, or just from seeing what other people have laid throughout the world.
Wow, how did you get this here so fast? I tell you, you never fail to impress.
I've made failures in the game, and that's because of my own inability to prep for what lies ahead. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I have no... Oh good, delivery time's going up, but not enough. Oh, that's gonna take me to 170. Yes, bridge link. Wow. A new level? Nope, not yet. Maybe 180
We're going to get through
or
this
200.
because of you. Thank you, Sam.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
And how do I... I don't know how I pedal. I guess it's only going downhill. It's not like a real skateboard. Alright. let's move on the rest of the way.
Beginning scan. Have a
Let's
pleasant
get
journey.
this over to the Mountaineer. Should be relatively quick. I have a decent zipline network that I can use to get me right back up to the top of the mountain. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to drop off or create another zip line up near the Mountaineer because he wasn't within the chiral network yet. But I can shave off at least a good 10 minutes from this journey just going to these 3 zip lines that I have right here. Just got to make sure that I maintain these zip lines. And it shouldn't be hard because once I get to a zip line, I just take the proper materials over to repair them. So I've got another 50 minutes and I'm literally taking off 10 minutes, if not 5, sorry, about 5 minutes. I'd say about 5 minutes per link between 2 roughly 300 meter zip lines. So that right there was probably a good 10 minutes that I saved. And I actually had a different zip line that I should have used, which I put up here. I did put up another zip line over here. I don't know why I didn't use it. I climbed all the way up here to have a better connection, and I ended up using the other one. Z patterns, Z patterns. That's why I slipped down the mountain face the last time. Yeah, so this is the one that I put up and I forgot to use it. And it should be good enough to add another one way up here to the chiral network once he allows me to connect him to the chiral network. I don't think I'd be cutting it close with a total of an hour to deliver, or an hour to get the thing done. Yeah, I definitely need to get a hold of the backpack covering that protects the gear that I'm carrying from timefall. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. You know, I'm not a young man, but the first time I heard that song from Marvin Gaye was in Guardians of the Galaxy, one of my favorite movies. My favorite Marvel movie. My favorite movie of all time, by the way, is Ghost in the Shell. The animated Ghost in the Shell, the original. The remaster or version 2, the one that has sort of the computer generated intro and some computer generated segments, it's okay, but I like the fully animated.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. All weapons will remain locked until departure.
Alright, almost there.
Thank you. Delivering cargo.
You're here. Oh, thank God. She's barely holding on. It's a good thing you hurried.
S ranking. My delivery time will go up. I almost got 3 stars. Come on, let's go in the double digits with the delivery time. Come on, get up there, get up there, get up there, get up there. Yes, finally. Ooh, 3. Finally, I'm gonna get that expert transporter. Reach delivery time grade 10. You will now tire less easily. Awesome. Okay. I just want to make note of something that I'm observing for the first time. Expert transporter. There seems to be a grip that I'm seeing there and a face shield over Sam's. The photo of Sam is, I don't know if I'm seeing things incorrectly, but it looks like the yellow kind of rim that's going around like his collar area and his hoodie. It looks almost like a face shield to keep him protected from timefall or weather, or it may just be a rim color around his collar that's making me think that, but that makes me feel like he is got a face shield there, which makes me think of the Homo Ludens mascot, or the Kojima Productions mascot, which is Homo Ludens. Anyway.
The doctor said we need a chiral connection for this to work. So, hook us up. We'll join the UCA, whatever it takes.
Yeah, I
Go
can
ahead.
complete my zip line up here too. Ready for a magic carpet ride? I think when Sam's sitting in this area, I feel like maybe he should be allowed to come inside from the cold and warm up a little bit. Bridges boots. Ooh, level 3 boots. Oh, bam. I am getting power gloves. Oh, is he going to give me the mass shield too? Because I saw that in the picture. I was mentioning that, like, you could see it in his, like, hand grips, and he had his face shield too. Am I going to get that? Or maybe if I start to upgrade with the Mountaineer, I'll get that stuff.
Doctor?
Okay, I'll activate the terminal from my end. Just a moment. Everything's going to be all right. With this device, I can examine her as if I were actually there. The manipulators on the terminal perfectly reflect my movements here. And with the bioprinter, I can provide a custom-made vaccine. It's just a shame my better half hasn't had a chance to build any more of these things. You're looking at the only ones we have. Don't worry, though. We'll do everything we can to ensure your child is safely delivered.
Oh, thank you. This is incredible.
You should thank him. The The network he's helping to build is going to change the face of medicine forever. All right. Let's have a look at you.
You brought us the next best thing to a living Dr. Sam. Thank you so much.
Nicely done. BB-28 will be back in action soon. The kid's a real trooper. Stay the course, Sam.
Heads up, Sam. Got a fresh order for you from a certain mountaineer. It'll take you to a region not yet covered by the chiral network. Suffice it to say, this is a chance to change that. Look into it as soon as you can.
Okay, I will, as I have always done.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Alright, Mountaineer needs me to do an order for the photographer. I'm surprised I haven't gotten orders for these two areas right here. Really surprised by that. Alright, so going to the photographer. Probably don't have a network set up. Oh, look at that. I'm going to go straight through some timefall. Alright, let's take on the order. Because it progresses the critical path. Yeah, let's definitely take one of those and power gloves.
Oh, you're gonna love
It's like Nintendo power gloves.
They provide a major boost to arm and grip strength. If you're scaling a cliff with a rope, you'll be able to make your way to the top a lot faster. You'll also notice a difference when lifting heavy cargo. And that's not all. Ever take a tumble down a steep slope? You probably tried to slow your descent with your hands, right? Well, if you've got these on, you'll be able to stop yourself that much more quickly. Just promise me you won't try punching someone, okay? That's not what they're for.
Which, the first time I slid down the face of a mountain slope, trying to stop with my hands, was coming to the Mountaineer for the first time. Not that I couldn't have done it with just zigzag patterns, but if I would have had these, which I will fabricate. Alright, fabricated. Alright, let's just one of one. It's a photograph. Let's go ahead and put on that footwear, because why not? And put on gloves. It's the first time I've had a different set of gloves on. What's not carried is the bridge boots. These are still in good condition. Just attach them to the boot clip. What do I have, like 3 pairs of boots on the boot clip? Looks like I got a ton of boots. 2 pairs? No, just 2 pairs. And off we go. Make sure he didn't have any like side orders that I can take care of. Nothing. Make sure I don't have anything I can recycle here. Might as well recycle that. I really need to get that bag from somebody. I need to update my power skeleton's doing okay. Power gloves. Yeah, I need to find out who it is that gives me the backpack cover to protect my gear from timefall.
Delivering cargo. Thank you for your continued support.
Boop-a-doo.